Arkulusrex coming at you live, and we've got Final Fantasy II. And I've got that playing back. I always forget that. Let's get this timer going. Start. Yep. Alright, let's get straight into it. More Final Fantasy II. Oh, we can slow the speed down a little bit. Let's go with 4, because it was crazy fast. We finished that mountain area. I'm trying to remember where they were pointing us next. Oh, here, actually. There's a... Okay, never mind. I understand. We've got to go back. We're on our way to that ship. We healed up. Do we need any potions or anything? I don't think we do. Nah, we're good. How are we doing money? We don't have much money, to be honest, so we might as well just head straight in and see how we go with it. It was this way, wasn't it? Yep. Nice. So, we made our way around a little bit earlier, or last time, but we weren't able to make enough of a dent in here, so I had to leave. So we're doing a little bit of backtracking, but that's alright. We can do that. Oh, big fight. Let me make sure that my filter on my 4KX hasn't reset. No, good. Hell yeah. That was an issue I was having every time I'd update OBS. My filter would reset and it would look different, so it was a bit frustrating. But it looks like we finally figured it out. Looks like we finally got on top of that. And I also realized last stream that every time I switch categories, it stops recording, which is a bit annoying. Something I gotta remember. But we're just gonna stick with retro on this, because it seems like there's the potential for foot traffic is a lot higher. I just ate an entire zinger box in less than 10 minutes. So, if I'm a little bit sweaty, that's why. I don't remember the way. I don't think it's this way. Nah, head back. Zombies. Oh, they're attacking first. So last time we played, we finally figured out what this whole magic system is about and how it works. We've gotten through... Oops. We've gotten through one dungeon now. And we needed the magic for the slimes. I realized that without the magic, you can't do any damage to slimes. So, we've got that all sorted now. Excuse me. And I've fallen like crazy behind organizing all of my games that I've been buying. So I spent a little bit of time the other day. I've got 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17 GameCube games now, which is awesome. That's a fantastic dent that I've made in that. I still have some more I've got to put away. I know in the States they sell this product called Goo Gone, and you can get like stickers and like old adhesives and stuff off of games really easily. I don't know if they have the exact same thing here in Australia, so I've got to look into it. I'm hoping they've got something similar. I was gonna do that today, but I ran out of time. Might have to wait till the weekend to grab some. Yeah, I want to hit some of these with like Goo Gone and just kind of polish them up, clean them up a bit. Some of the discs need a wipe down, a clean, so I want to do that as well. And yeah, just keep progressing. Most of the ones I haven't processed yet are ones that definitely need some TLC. So it's still gonna take a little while. So now he can not theoretically, technically, for reals, he can hit that one at the back with a lightning, and then Mingwu can just do a melee here, and then we can hit more of them. Oh, that was a great hit. Like, I'm just realizing that. Is my number kind of like too close to the edge? The game number? It's moved over a tiny bit. I'll just leave it there. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, let's keep going. We're going down south here. Ooh, we got a chest. Ooh. A longbow. Bit of a change in the music there. Okay, now, right or left? We're gonna go left first. We didn't get far. Zombies. I'm not sure this game's gonna get a lot of English-speaking traction, because this was specifically a Japanese release, so we'll see. Absolutely nothing that way. Alright, now we'll go all the way to the right. Actually, you know what we will do? We'll throw a little bit of magic out there. Just a sprinkling of magic every now and again to keep things going. Excuse me. And there's a good chance that a lot of these PlayStation 2 games that I got for free might be beyond repair, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to start cherry picking some of the more expensive ones, or the ones that are on the list out, and making sure that those ones get a chance to be refurbished. I don't think it's too expensive. I think it's like $2 a disc or something like that. Pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things. $14 damage. That's terrible. Okay, let's try Bit of Fire. Nice. Trying to think. I think my first ever turn-based game was Pokemon. Now, I don't know if you guys just caught, that was a dead end the other way, so we did choose the correct way, but we could easily see that it was the correct way, so kind of a win-win there. I think, yeah, my first ever turn-based game was Pokemon. And I loved it because I loved the TV show. I was one of those kids who was like too old to like Pokemon, but it was like borderline, you know? I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade when Pokemon came out, so I feel like I was right on the cusp of being like on the older side of that. And like now, obviously, I feel like there's people that are significantly older than me that like Pokemon, so it was a very interesting time to be a Pokemon enjoyer when it first came out, when you were like on that older end of that scale. People were like, that's a kid's show, and I was like, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna watch it anyways. Now, I mean, as an adult, if I sit down and watch Pokemon, nobody blinks, nobody bats an eye, you know what I mean? Everybody just goes, oh yeah, that tracks, look at him. He looks like one of those. Got a lot of running away going on here. Health's staying pretty good. Health's staying pretty good. Now, we're not going to be able to hit 4 unless we do a fire back here. Let's see how we go with that. But yeah, oh man, I want to say it was 96 or 7 when I started watching Pokemon. Like, it was literally season 1 in the States dropping, and I was watching it. I can't remember. I had to get home right on time to watch it. Like, if I was 5 minutes late, I'd miss the beginning of it. So I had to like get my ass home real quick. Yeah, I remember I got, so the first turn-based game, I remember, Pokemon. I got Pokemon Blue for Christmas from my grandmother before I even had a Game Boy. So when I got the game, I was kind of like, oh yeah, there's a Game Boy coming. There's definitely a Game Boy coming. So I had the Christmas. I wasn't able to play it at Christmas. We had split Christmases. Because my parents were separated, we had split Christmases, so we had Christmas Eve with my grandma on my mother's side, and then Christmas Day with my grandma on my father's side. So I had to wait Christmas Eve with my copy of Pokemon Blue, and I didn't even get to play it. Dark Lord says, it's completed. Think better and over to give up and surrender to the Empire. Think better and over to give up and surrender to the Empire. I had to reread that. Okay, so he went, I'm assuming, to the ship. Okay, Borgen's here. Haha, serves you right. Okay, we don't even get to explore the other way. We're just, okay. They just leave. They're gone. We gotta fight here. Oh, just a soldier. I was hoping for like a unique fight there. So yeah, Christmas Eve, had Pokemon Blue, didn't have a Game Boy. I was unfortunately stuck just reading the manual. That's what I did too. I just read the manual and I loved it. I was so excited for it. And I honestly, this is gonna sound so bad, I don't remember when or how I got the Game Boy. I remember getting the game, I don't remember the Game Boy, but I do remember that it was a Game Boy Color, and it was one of those purple translucent ones. So cool. Loved it to death. If I was gonna rebuy one, that's probably what I'd get, and I'd probably get one of the upgraded screens put in. Very cool. In the treasure box, you found pass. Okay, let's see what this pass thing is, just out of curiosity. This just looks like the ring kind of thing. Maybe we can talk about it. I might have to like ask my mom how I got that Game Boy. She might remember, because it may have very well been a gift from her. I just can't fucking remember. But yeah, I do remember it wasn't long after that I got the Game Boy. And I was very happy. I was so hooked on that Pokemon game. I remember there was a kid that was a year above me in school, and he had Pokemon and a Game Boy before I did, and he was really nice, and he let me borrow it, and I was super stoked. And I start playing it, and like it's like, okay, blah blah blah, create a new character, or I was like, yeah, create a new character, and blah blah blah. I'm playing and having a good time, and you know, you get your starter Pokemon, and I probably played for like 5-6 hours that day. You know, I was deep into it, and then I saved the game, and I didn't realize it was gonna save over everything he had done. And I deleted this guy's poor Pokedex, and it had like over 100 Pokemon for sure. For some reason, the number 114 sticks in my head. I feel like this dude nearly had this set, at least for his version of the game. And he had blue as well. So I still remember that to this day, handing him back his Pokemon, like his Game Boy, and I had saved over his Pokedex. And he was so bummed, but he was so nice. And he was just like, oh, that's okay. I'll just start again. Like, so many people would have been absolutely raging at that. And he was like, oh, that's all right. I'll just start again. All right, where are we going here? Teleporter. Okay, this takes us back to the town. Now, I wonder if all these dudes are gone. No. The warship has been made. It is the end of the world. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, it looks like they're gone. Go back to the princess in Altea. She might know the way to destroy the warship. The warship went to Poft. That we've been there. Unfortunately, they've spread their evil influences. Sid knows about the warship. Okay. What about... Okay. Note? No. Oh, wait. Item. Can I show you the pass? No. Okay. So... we've done what we can do here. I don't think we got much money out of that run. Yeah, not much. Pretty much just, let's sell this sword while we're thinking about it. We might have more than just the sword to sell. 300 gold for that. Yep, cool. Anything else? There was something else. Can we sell the ring? Can't take that. The longbow, we can definitely get rid of that. What about the pass? He doesn't want the pass. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's sort of the story of my first turn-based game. I didn't know what to expect in a turn-based game, but because I think it was Pokemon, it made sense. If that makes any sense to you, like being able to do the moves that you saw on TV, I think made that so much more enjoyable. It could have easily been worse. It could have been so much worse. All right, we need to head back to Altea. Yeah, I think we'll just kill along the way. We need the money. We desperately need the money. Now I haven't looked at anything other than like translated manuals, but I will say there's not a lot of translated manuals for this game. So the information in it is not probably, the information I'm finding is not probably that good. And it's not really presented in a manual sort of style, like a game manual sort of style. So I might have to refer to some things on the internet again to, if I'm missing any systems. I think we've got most of the systems down now. I think. Like, it feels pretty complete and we're progressing things. Trying to think what. So I didn't, after Pokemon, I don't believe I played a turn-based game again until Dragon Quest VIII. And I loved that game. I actually didn't even expect to enjoy that game. It was on a demo. It was on a demo for something. What was it on a demo for? I feel like it may have been with a game I had purchased. Oh, it could have been from a magazine, actually. I didn't expect to enjoy that at all, really. Just to be completely honest. I wasn't really into the art style, which is really strange coming from someone who loved Pokemon. And now I look back at it and I just go, no, that art style's phenomenal. It looks like a cartoon. It looks like an anime. It's so good. And I remember the demo was pretty good length. And you basically got to go up to the first boss and kill the first boss in the demo. So that was pretty cool. But you got to play to like, you could have probably played to like level 10 in the demo, I'm guessing. But you can kill the first boss, if I remember correctly, around level 6 or 7 or something like that. But you could get like a pretty decent amount of playtime out of it. Probably 4, 5 hours out of that demo, which is crazy if you think about it. There's games nowadays that aren't even that long. But having Dragon Quest VIII be my second and probably more traditional RPG was really, really good and probably did wonders. Warship killed everyone. Looks like there's still some people here. Did wonders for like my interest in just RPGs in general. I still haven't played that many though, and we're up to 2,000. Curse Pan, Kiss Softs, Revive Ether, Tent, and Elixir. I still haven't played that many because after that one, and like I played that one, I put probably about 80 hours into that game. After that, I'm trying to think. It was a Western turn-based RPG, and it was Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. And at that time, I was like just getting into Lord of the Rings, so this would have probably been around 2004, 5. I was a little bit late to the Lord of the Rings party. I tend to be late to everything. I just feel like I'm just like one of those people who's just perpetually late to things. But yeah, the Lord of the Rings, The Third Age, I loved that. And I played that to death. Then had a little bit of a gap again, and I played a game on the Xbox 360 called Enchanted Arms. And that game is just so mid and so unmemorable that I couldn't tell you anything about it other than the name. Take a ship to Poth? No. So everybody's gone here. Just flash these away. Yes. Where can I go? See, I want to go back to Altea. So we need to talk to the princess. What's the pass do? Nothing. Yeah, trying to remember what the last turn-based game I played was before Final Fantasy 1, because that was my first ever Final Fantasy. Actually, I should put that in my notifications. Just deep in thought now, and I'm trying to think if I played anything else on the 360 that was turn-based. I don't think I did. The 360 wasn't notoriously a turn-based system. Unless you count something like Dragon Age Origins as a turn-based. But that's kind of... I don't know. That's a little bit borderline of whether or not you'd consider that a turn-based game, because it kind of happens in real time a little bit. And then on PlayStation 4, I didn't play anything. PS3, I didn't play anything. PS3 and PS4 were not really... I wasn't super into them. Like, I played The Last of Us, and I played Heavy Rain, and what else? I played the Uncharted series, like 1, 2, 3. I really loved those. And then I think the last, most recent, even like, I don't think there's anything turn-based I've played between Enchanted Arms and Final Fantasy. I really can't think of anything, which is wild. Absolutely wild. But we're gonna open ourselves up to a lot more turn-based, and the next Final Fantasy we play will be the Pixel Remaster, or one of the Pixel Remasters, or something like that. I'll probably get it on the Switch so that I have a physical copy of it. But yeah, really looking forward to that as well. And I would imagine that the systems will be greatly improved on the remaster. There's a reason that we're not playing it on a console, and that's because, like, the translation pack I tried to get to work didn't work, unfortunately. And I'm not going to stress too much about it. Like, it's already not... It's not a North American release, so it's fine. I'm happy to have one of them be a Pixel Remaster, because after that, I think pretty much all of them are going to be... Almost all of them are going to be on our list, so that's really exciting. But We've got a few, well, there's 2 or 3 of them on Super Nintendo, and then we've got like 3 or 4 on the PlayStation. Pretty crazy. But I am definitely an RPG enjoyer. I suppose just like traditionally I played more like action RPGs. Like I was a Fable fan. Fable 1, 2, 3. Fable 1 probably my favorite one. 2 was good. I feel like 2, I don't know, I felt like 2 should have been so much more, and then I felt like 3 was kind of just more 2, maybe just a little bit more polished, but not a whole lot of new systems in there. The spell weaving was kind of cool, but other than that, it was kind of more like an expansion pack on 2. That's what it felt like, but I enjoyed it. Like it's good fun. I got all the achievements on Fable 3, and that was a mission. I was like going on to forums and trading weapons with random strangers. I don't believe I've been attacked in water at all, which is a change. We're almost there. Hopefully we get there. Boom, we're in Althea. We'll see what this princess has to say. Oh. There's definitely more people here. Please save us all. Sob, sob. Prince Gordon is missing. Oh, what is going on here? Sid and Poft may know the weak point of the warship. Okay. The warship has attacked, but this place was safe. Mommy. Destroy the warship or it will kill us all. So this game is like, it's progressing. We will hold out until you come back. So this is pretty cool. It's progressing as you do the story. Things are changing in other parts of the world. It's really cool. I don't know if this is like ahead of its time for that, but this is like as early as I would have ever imagined, and it's the first, like it's the oldest game I've seen this sort of progression in. Hilda says, King is depressed that many had died of this war and now feeling worse. Can we help? All the living things are born to die. But I was born to help those in pain. I must stay here. I will part with you now, Ark. Please destroy the warship. So Mingwu is fucked off. Let's ask about the warship. Nothing. Okay, we got a note, no notes. We got a pass. Thanks to Mingwu, the king is getting much better. Oh, yeah. Mingwu, it's been a few seconds. Go you. The king is getting much better now. We better just, like, exhaust all of our options. Blah, blah. Many people died of the warship's attack. How should we fight with such a thing? Let's try this pass one more time, just out of curiosity. Nothing happened. And then the ring, I think that's probably well past its use by as well. Nothing happened. Okay. So let's go and talk to everybody. See? What did I say? I said it's too much of a job for you. You're a Debbie Downer. The warship has been completed. What should we do against the warship? Yeah, we might have to talk to Sid. Sid might know the way. I want to go back in here quick. Because this was like a teleport in that other area. It's very interesting that there's nothing here. Okay, he's got Mingwu next to him. Mingwu says, the king is damaged mentally. It is unable to cure. Warship and airship both work on the same theory. The king has died. Oh, sorry, king. Many has died by the attack of the warship. Should we surrender to the Empire? No, do not. Let's see if he knows anything about the pass. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if there was anything down here, but something could change. Nope. I think we're at the point where we just gotta talk and progress. Now we know Sid's got something to say. Sid will have something to say for sure. Sid and Poff may know the weak point of the warship. Okay. So if we get nothing else from here, we'll head back to Poff and we'll talk to Sid. 19 gold, let's have a rest. We're good on potions. That's one thing that's really nice about how the game's changed is potions seem to be acquirable in the wild, not just through chests. So that's really good. We're not gonna worry about buying anything. I feel like we're pretty powerful at the moment. Not like super powerful, but like we've not really had any issues for a long time. So we're gonna head back to Poft. We're just gonna see if we can. Oh, they're striking first. They're just gonna miss. So we'll run if we can. Oh yeah, we're a party of 3 again. Party of 3. Which is strange to me because I don't feel like we're strong enough to get John. So it would have been just as easy just to kill that one. Because I think they were hitting us for like 400 damage or something crazy. Obviously, just going back to the turn-based thing, as we do this challenge, we're gonna have played so many games. Skip to Poff is 32 gold. Just kind of curious if anybody's got anything else to say here. I'm hopeless. Okay, so have they been here? My daughter's dead. Sorry. That sucks. Yeah, the girl who was here is no longer here. Warship attacked. Okay. So, nothing good here, unfortunately. Let's take this ship to Poft. Yeah. Get on the ship, it's outside. Okay. Let's go. Not before we do battle. Monsters strike first. Oh, shit. Get out of here. What are you doing? Oh, you can do some magic. How about that? Lightning. Oh, that was a knee. That was a hit. Do. Wow, this thing's quick. There's no attacking though, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what Sid's got to say about this warship. We must have just come from Parm. I'm struggling to remember the names. You want to take an airship? Pay the boy in behind me. What about the warship? Engine breakdown means serious. Sorry. Oh my god. Engine breakdown means a big explosion to a warship. Yeah. What about airship? Whoa, airship needs the motive power from Sunblaze. Same with the warship. Okay. Tell me about Sunblaze. Sunblaze is very difficult to control. Too many flames causes malfunction and eruption. Okay. Let's actually ask him about IV as well, no? So we've said everything now. I just want to hit this again. Yeah. Eruption. Good boy behind me. Yeah, what about this pass? Did we already do this? What about... want to get on the airship? One and only airship of my boss, Sid. Just a flash to cities far away. Only if you have enough money, though. We can go to Bafsuk, Salamand, Semonite Falls, or Cashian. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna look up a map. Final Fantasy II map. Because this would have been in the manual. Ooh. I don't know if I like any of these maps. That is not Final Fantasy II. Okay, this is, but it's translated strangely. Trying to find one that makes sense. What I'm doing. This one might have to do it. So we're looking up a map here. Yep, for the Famicom. That's what we want. Here we go. Here we go. Can we make this bigger? Can we zoom in? Can. Beautiful. So that's Altia. We came from Arm. Now we're in Oft. So we can go... We've done the cave. We've done Salamando or whatever. The translation's different, but I think I get the gist of it. We can go to Bofsk or Cashian. Ashen Castle is 10. That's in the middle there. We went there and we got one shot. It's 11, 12, so we can't do that yet. Okay. So we can do... So 8, and then it's a short walk to 10 if we want to go there. Maybe we go to 8. Let's go to 8, and let's talk to people. Let's do that. That makes sense in my head. Because I do want to see if anything anywhere else in the world progresses. I'll remember it if it's on the floor. Oh, we've already done this. Okay. That was a waste of time. So we're gonna go south. We'll just walk. We'll just leg it. We're not too far. Oh, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing? You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. We are going to want to go this way. We'll see how much gold is in this. I don't think it's gonna be much, but we definitely need the gold. If there's even like 20, 30 gold, we're sort of desperate here for it. So, I know, like, there's a difference between Final Fantasy 3 in the States and Final Fantasy 6 in, Japan. And that's one thing I'm hoping I don't get confused about when I go over to the SNES. Because I think the first 3 were released on the Famicom in Japan. And then there was like 3 or 4 more released on the Super Nintendo. I'll have to do some research so I know for sure. Because I don't want to screw it up. I want to try and play through all of these if I can. So we're heading towards Cashian Castle right now. Why? That's a really good question. I don't know. But we can go there. I feel like we're definitely stronger than we were last time we were here. So, hopefully, we're fine. That map just totally bugged out, hey? It's one of those crappy websites that wants you to pay for it. Is this a good one? Oh my goodness, this is a way bigger game than the one I'm playing. What's this one? No. That's Final Fantasy V. This one might be a little bit better. Okay. We'll use this one for now. Hopefully it doesn't go all weird and want me to download something like the other one. We got a soldier. Zero gold. We gotta purify. I suppose we just keep it. The sun blaze is burning. Okay. Can we pass? No. Can we do something with the ring on it? No. Interesting. That's locked. Oh, maybe the ring is a key? No. Maybe the pass is the key? There's a chance that some of these words might translate different, so I'm just sort of like spitballing here, trying to figure some stuff out. We got some deadheads. These are the guys that absolutely wrecked us last time, so hopefully we can take them out. Nice. One. 43 gold. That ain't too bad. There's nothing here. Okay, so Cashian Castle is where the sun blaze is. If we go south, let's just go. Let's get a save going here. We've done a little bit of stuff. Okay. It'd be great to move past these sorts of monsters. We're gonna skip on those. I don't know, is it? What was that? What is this? Ah! Chocobo. Chocobo. What is this? Do you talk? It does not talk. What about the ring? No. What about the pass? No. So, is it... what does it do? Okay. It's just a field here. It's not a town, it's just a field of these guys. I have no idea. I'm absolutely lost. Okay. Get out. You can ride it. It's awesome. Where should we go? Where should we go? What should we do? Can we take this thing everywhere? So there's sand here. Can we not get attacked while we're on this? Oh my god. Get out of here. This is wild. I'm actually lost. I don't know where to go. I'm like struggling to get my bearings here. But that is so cool. I hope it stays. Like, I hope it just doesn't F off straight away. Okay, we know there's a town down there. So I guess we check this out. It's like in the rock. Do we get around? Can it swim? No and no. Oh, we went the wrong way. Look at his little tail wag. Look at his little tail wag. Chocobos. Chocobo. Oh, he just disappears. That's really disappointing. There's nothing there. What are you supposed to do here? There's clearly a thing here. Can we use our pass here? No. Interesting. We got some new monsters. We got an ant lion and a lion. Or maybe not a lion. I don't know what that was called. I missed it. That's definitely an ant lion. We'll just do everything on one guy in case we're like way out of our league here. Critical hit. Critical hit. Uh-oh. How strong are these guys? Chimera. Oh! Okay, we're not supposed to be here. Can we run? Let's just run. I'm dead. Oh, straight up one shot there. Alright, good time. I'm gonna take a quick break, get something to drink, go to the toilet, all that jazz. And we will be back shortly with more Final Fantasy II. We are back. More Final Fantasy II. Sorry about the little bit of an extended break there. Just having a chat to the girlfriend. Alright. So, full party wipe. We did unlock the, what appears to be the Chocobo down here. Now, I don't know if we actually need to talk to one for them to show. We must. But this lets us run all over hell. We can just catch one. Are we catching one? Is that what's going on here? So we can't really ask it anything. And it doesn't appear we can do anything. So let's see if that triggered it. So that triggers it. So we can get on this bad boy. We don't really know where to go. So, unfortunately, we're just kind of killing time here, trying to figure it out. The Sunblaze is there, but we can't do anything with the Sunblaze. It appears we can't be attacked while we're on this bad boy, which is so cool. Look at his little tail wagging. So cute. How do we get up there? It's in the snow. I'd hate to get off of this thing and find out that that's not what one. Let me have a look at the map quick. Snow Caverns, Salamand, Semonite Falls. We've been to those. Now, been... Chocobo Forest. So if we go south of the Chocobo Forest, we get one shot. So I feel like... the Snow Cavern kind of makes sense. Going back to Finn, I feel like there's a chance we just get one shot and die. But that's an option. This map looks a lot smaller than the last game. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like if I go here, I could just lose this guy for no good reason. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Let's see. Bring silver. Yeah, we did that. Your husband's back safe. Awesome. He doesn't need me. Do you know anything about the warship? No. What about this ring? Nah. Nah. Okay, this is... I'm just confused here. Thank you, my daughter. Come back. Organ took my daughter and I had to lie to you. I am sorry. What do you know about the warship? Warship is being made under the command of the Dark Lotus to be completed. It's actually done. I mean, maybe the princess knows about the Sunblaze? I don't know. You know anything about the pass? No. It feels very airshippy to get into the next area. Puzzled I am. Yep, we've got the silver and we brought it back. Where do we go now? Not there. We can't go straight? No, just checking for some curiosity. We're just gonna run. It does sort of feel like now that Mingwu's not here, maybe we do try Finn again. And we try and get John. We'll just fight and take him out, I guess. So we go back to Finn. And I feel like the Snow Cavern and Finn, the two areas that we've sort of generally been that we haven't fully cleared. So I guess we'll go back and see if Finn's an option. Let's use a bit of magic here. Take one of them out at least. So, this is the part where I feel like I end up wasting more time than I wish I was. It is what it is though, unfortunately, like... It's kind of the nature of the games. Man, my hair's bothering me. There we go. Do I want to go this way? I mean, we can. That's gonna lead us to a dead end, though. Head up here. I'd love to be able to wrangle one of those chocobos and be able to use it all the time. That would be so good. It appears that might be our transportation. Maybe we don't get an airship this time. Maybe that's what we do. Chocobo. I've heard of chocobos. I didn't know what they were exactly. We're just gonna fight them because I'm so sick of not being able to run. Now, I think, yeah, straight south. Almost straight south. A little bit this way. My partner and I have been playing a bit of Grounded 2. Just the early access sort of released not long ago. We're really enjoying that, but it's not very big. I can tell that we're gonna get through it fairly quick. A big part of that is because it's a sequel. We're already pretty well versed on how to play the majority of the game. So the new systems and things like that aren't slowing us down too much. Yeah, we're really enjoying it. No achievements or anything in the game at the moment, so it is going to warrant a full playthrough one day. I've never really played early access games before, so this is a new experience for me. Other than Tarkov, but that's been in beta forever. I don't know if that's ever going to get a full release. I have no idea. It's a great game. It honestly feels like a full game right now, so I don't know what they're waiting for. stop at Altea first. And we'll tell the princess about the Sunblaze. Maybe she'll send us back there. I don't know. Well, I can cross out some of these things people have suggested. So I've looked them up. Alright. So Altea is across the lake here. Let's get to this lake as soon as we can. Yes. Almost got there. Almost got there. Okay. So, I noticed last time that this guy's gone. I think that may have been who one of the girls in here was talking about. Alright, let's let her know about the Sunblaze. I have heard about the Sunblaze, the symbol of Cassian. It is still burning on the first floor, and Sunblaze does not light on any ordinary. I think that's supposed to say torch. We can destroy the warship with Sunblaze. Truly. Oh, please be quick. It will take you there. But we don't know the way to take the flame from the Sunblaze. Okay, well, we've been there. Okay. What about you? We need to see who knows what about the Sunblaze. This guy's just elusive. Maybe the king knows about the Sunblaze? Don't know. Maybe Mingwu knows about the Sunblaze. Festival of Flame is held once every 3 years, moving the Sunblaze to the torch to purify stand. Every 3 years, moving the Sunblaze to the torch to purify stand. Moving the Sunblaze to a torch. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means. Okay, what about the Sunblaze? Scott sealed the door of Castle Cassian with magic. To open it, you need chime. Okay. Chime. Excellent. Progress. The king has led us along our path here. That's awesome. Like, I didn't get too hung up on it. We don't need to go back to Finn. I was hesitant because I was like, I feel like they're still pretty strong. Finn feels like it's still a little bit out of reach. How are we doing for gold? 25 Hunji? I think we're just gonna hold off. Do we need to go to the inn? Nah, we'll get ourselves over to Sid. We'll take this. I think this is the boat place. We'll take the boat, and then we'll take the airship. I think that airship's gonna cost us a fortune too. Okay. Bo's leveled up. Talk to Sid. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Oh, wait, we gotta do the boat first. That's right. Take the boat to Parm. Yes, get on the ship. It's outside. There is no ship outside, sir. Hope I didn't give them my money. Hope they take the money once you get on the ship. Alright, I guess we're legging it. It's not that far. I'm really excited to just, like, fight some enemies worth fighting. It is wild that you've got to go there, do the Sunblaze thing, and then go back. And then go back again. You gotta talk to the king, and then the king tells you about the chime. And then, yeah. It's a mess around. But it is what it is. I just attacked the wrong guy. Whatever. There was some other stuff here I've got to look up that people were recommending. Some games. Games. Oh my gosh, my notes for my boy and his blob. Wow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Before we take the airship, we'll hit the inn, and we'll just heal up. We'll save right outside the castle. This guy doesn't give us gold, or at least he didn't the last time we fought him. Maybe it's random. Yeah, nothing. Got a cure. And we'll just exit. Should we sell a few of these cures? Probably should just like whittle ourselves down just a little bit. Let's do that. We'll hit the inn first, and then we'll sell a few of these potions, so we're not absolutely at capacity. Alright, so let's sell one of those. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, one of those. One of those. We got 2 eye drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purifies. Let's go down 1 on each of these. Maybe 1 more cure. And then we'll call that good. Now our inventory is a little bit freer. Fully rested. Let's talk to Sid about the Sunblaze. The chime. No, he doesn't know anything about it. Very difficult to control. Too much for the flames causes malfunction and eruption. $400 will get us to cash-in, so let's go. I was confused for a second. I was like, where are we going? It does not fly diagonally. Alright, so we know how to get in the door finally. Door is locked. Oh, really? Time. What do you mean? Chime. What do you mean I can't get in? He said chime. I'm confused and annoyed. So he gave us the chime thing to open the door. Door no open. I don't know. I'm so confused. Door's locked. Nothing happened. Note. No word to note. Chime. Don't tell me I just wasted all this time heading out here, and something's not right. This is cash-in. He said cash-in. I'm sure of it. Cash-in. Okay. We're gonna read through this manual translation a little bit and see if I've missed something. So the chime doesn't work. I am perplexed. I don't... We just wasted so much time. Just looking at the map here. We've done Altea, Parm. This says Gatra, Semet Falls, Salamand. We haven't done the Snow Cavern. Don't know how to get there yet. Bafsk, we've done. Bafsk Cave, we've done. Cashian Keep is where we're at. And then Chocobo Forest is right below us. I can't believe this. We're gonna have to go back to Altea again and talk to the king and see if I missed something. Seems to be moving down here. Well. Oh, man. I feel like we're wildly overleveled now, too. Let's just see what's over here, just out of curiosity, if there is anything over here. No. I want to get off of this thing. My mind is absolutely racking with possibilities of where to go next. We'll see if this king said something else that we missed. Chime. Chime. Like we went to the door and nothing happened. Don't know. Chime. I mean, there's been no indication that we need a musical instrument or anything yet. Wish we could ride that chocobo all the time. That'd be great. So we asked him about the Sunblaze, and he said, Scott sealed the door of Cashian Castle with magic. To open it, you need Chime. Is Chime a spell? Only the members of the royal family of Cashian know where the Chime is. Okay. Chime is an item. Okay. Gordon should know where the Chime is, but we can't find him. Someone close to Scott or Gordon might know. Princess Hilda? We didn't ask enough questions. We didn't do the right things. Let's see. Chime. I have heard of that. The door will open only with the sound of chime or the voice of the family. And that chime is hidden deep in the cave of the snowfield. Oh. Are you going there? You didn't have to face such danger if Gordon was here. Well, I can only wish you luck. Joseph knows around there. He may help you. Well, we wasted about 20 minutes, maybe 30. It is what it is. There's no ship there, so there ain't no point going there. Just going back to turn-based games, I do own a lot now. Like, I've got a lot of the Final Fantasies. I think I've got 7, 8, and 9. Or 7 and 9 on PlayStation 2. Sorry, 1. Actually, it might be 7, 8, 9. I have to organize my PlayStation games. It's a little bit out of hand at the moment. I've got a bunch of Final Fantasies on PlayStation 3 and 2, all that stuff. We grabbed Disgaea. I think we have Disgaea 3 and 4. Got a game called Resonance of Fate, Valkyria Chronicles. Oh my gosh, I got so many. I have so many to go through now. So exciting. I wish I was trucking through these a little bit faster, but it is what it is, unfortunately. At this rate, it's probably going to take 3 years to get through the NES list. What else do we have? Trying to see if I've got any more. Yeah, it is Disgaea 3 and 4. I can see it from here now. Oh, I do have Little Big Planet. Hold on a second. Little Big Planet on PS3. It's GameCube. Yeah, I do have it. Okay. That's weird. I didn't think it was showing up on my list the other day when I was looking it up. Oh well. Just trying to look over at my PlayStation 2 games. They're not all on display. Warriors of Might and Magic could be turn-based. I haven't looked into it too much. I saw the cover and I was like, whether this is on my list or not, I need this. The cover of it was so freaking cool. It's hard to read them from here. Yeah. And I don't have a lot of Lego games. I've got a few on the GameCube. I think I've got one on the 360, one on the Xbox, maybe. It's hard to know, but the Lego games are solid. Lego games are very solid. Oh, haven't seen these guys in ages. And as far as on the Xbox, I might only have one on the Xbox. That I know of, and that would be Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Sudeki? I don't know if that's turn-based. Not sure. Alright. So we are heading, we're gonna go into the snow cave, which makes sense because it's in this area. Panzer Dragoon, that'll be turn-based. Dungeons and Dragon Heroes, that could be turn-based. That looks really cool as well. I think we're going north. Yes, indeed, Reno. So many goblins. So many goblins. I think that's it. And I don't think I have a single turn-based game on the GameCube yet. I have seen some, I just haven't pulled the trigger. I've seen like the... Is it Lost Kingdoms or Kingdom of Fire? I can't remember the name of it off the top. It might be Lost Kingdoms. I've seen that on the GameCube. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet because the condition wasn't great. I'm a pretty picky fool. I feel like we're going to be over-leveled for this next bit, which is fine. It means we're going to cruise through it pretty quick. I just bought that shelf of games, not games, but the shelf for the games like a month ago, and it is absolutely filled. And now I've run out of space for games again, so I'm contemplating whether or not I want to buy another one, or we wait until we move into another house, because we're probably going to move into another house in the next 3 or 4 months. Yeah, and then I'll probably want a much bigger shelf when we go to a different house than this. Oh, I do have Final Fantasy 13 on Xbox 360. Missed that one. That's right, I grabbed Metal Gear Rise. Oh, Tales of Vesperia? That'll be a good one. That'll be a very good one. Alright, let's see what Joseph has to say. Thank you, my daughter came back to you. Sorry, I had to lie. Ask him about the Sunblaze. He doesn't know. The chime. Excuse me. You may need my snowship to go to the Cave of Snowfield. I hid it in the mine. And where's the mine? It is behind the wall by the blue rock on the first floor. Now hurry up. Joseph's in the party! There we go. What does he look like? Whoa, Joseph is a tank. Joseph's a beast. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going back to the cave. It's not too far away. Not too far. We just gotta head out this way, then around. I kind of like the fact that it's switching out our party members a little bit. I don't mind that. Ooh, what was that? I missed it. Does he have lightning fast fists? Fists of fury? Does Joseph have fists of fury? Joseph does not cast any magical spells. Let that be known. I really want to see Joseph's fists fly. Come on, Joseph. Go. Go. Wasn't meant to be. Next time. Next time. Oh, someone's run away already. Oh, ineffective. Oh, it's because he's dead. That's okay, Joseph. I love your haircut, by the way. Just around the sides. A bit of blue hair. Just around the sides. Theo goes in for the hit. Ark goes in for the hit. Doing some huge damage at the moment. Go! Ems goes in for the hit. Come on, Joseph. What a machine. Machine. Joseph does have the Fists of Fury. I find it very interesting that there's no water creatures. It's very different. I don't mind, because it kind of gives you a little bit of a reprieve from just the, like, constant barrage. I did get this really cool game on Xbox Series. What's it called? Classified 1944. I can't read that, hold on. Classified France 44. It looks like a turn-based war game, which sounds so cool to me. You're an absolute machine, Joseph. Alright, we knew this was gonna be something. We just didn't know what. What do we have to do? Pass, maybe? Is that what the pass is for? Let's go this way, and let's face this. Actually, we'll face the wall. Let's go item, and then pass. Nope. Let's try spell. Oh, she did have fire. Spell. Does Joseph have a spell? He sure don't. Item garlic. I'm so confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. It said, oh, that way. A secret path appeared. Snowship is hidden ahead. Is this where we use the pass? Man, I'm so confused. I'm just... Okay, we got it. We got it. You found the snowship. Okay. Do we just leave? I guess that's the easiest thing to try. Ems is almost dead. We better pop a heal on her. We'll use... Actually, can we use a spell? Can you heal yourself? Boom! That's what we want. Yeah, we'll go out of here. Come on, make it. So... Item. No ship. Man, I feel like this is just gonna be a painful game. Like, nothing's explained. How do I use the snow ship? How do I use the snow ship? Think, think, think. How do we use the snow ship? Man. Something black and white, please. How do we use the snow ship? Snow ship, snow ship, snow ship. I feel like this is something that would definitely be in the manual. Excuse me. Snow ship, snow ship. I mean, we're getting close to the mountain, so do we just, like, do it here? Oh, is that snow? Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not know this was up here. Oh. The relief in my heart. Alright. Now that we've figured that out, I'm gonna take a quick break. We will be back with more of Final Fantasy II in just a few minutes. Alright, we are back. More Final Fantasy II. Mr. John! Lurk away, my friend, lurk away. I saw you're playing Dark Chronicles earlier. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Alright, okay, so we found the snow. A tiny little island up there, too. That's interesting. Alright, we found the snow. Oh, jeez, instantly into a fight. Oh, why are there goblins in the snow? Just be something new. Be something new. Alright, so we've got Joseph. He's in the party now. He led us to the snow ship thing. And now we're in the snow shipping. Shipping away. It's Fury Joseph. I'm looking forward to some new enemies. I'm so exhausted with the current ones. Tippy as we are gliding across the snow. Do, 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 do. Oh, here we go, here we go. What do we got? Icicles. I mean, we'll save our magic for now, but it seems like they'd be super susceptible to fire. Okay, they're definitely a bit stronger. Okay. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Alright, one down. One down. Do, 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 do. So I was just going to the toilet, looking at Reddit, as you do, and I saw this post, and I thought it was hilarious. I'm gonna read it. I screenshotted this one as well, because I know my partner's gonna like this one as well. And it's not a post, it's just a picture of like a comment, and it says, "My niece wants to know if she donates her hair to Locks of Love, and the recipient of her hair commits a crime and leaves the hair at the crime scene, will her DNA be found all over the crime scene and thus incriminate her?" She's 12 years old. I was like, legitimate concern. I never thought about that. I donated my hair probably about 5 years ago. But mine was a donation to a company that did they use the hair for oil spill cleanups. So I don't have to worry about that, hopefully. But that's crazy. I've never thought about that before, but if you had like a real wig, yeah, I suppose somebody else's DNA would put, oh, actually, maybe the DNA is only in the follicle. That could be. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for that one. Interesting thought anyways. Interesting thought. Oh, we needed that zap spell. I'm writing this down because I don't want to keep forgetting. That zap spell could save us a lot of time. Zap spell. And I don't remember exactly where that is, but it should be maybe Bafsk or whatever it's called. Bafsuk. Oh, Ems is dead. Well, this is a huge setback. Ain't no point being in this cave with a dead chick. Can't exactly drag her body all over, can we? I mean, we can, but I don't want to. Guess we're leaving. All right, so let's go revive her. And then maybe, ooh, there's some Yetis here. This is what I wanted, new characters. I'm loving the purple mallets, those are cool. Purple eyes, purple claws. White and the purple goes well together. Do. I don't know how much money we've got, but we should get that zap spell and potentially some better defenses for M's. Keep her alive a little bit longer. I don't think I was neglecting her health, but I could have been as well. I'm not sure. She does have a lot less health than everybody else. Do. We're getting some decent gold finally out of some of these kills. That's interesting. Alright. I also keep forgetting to bring my book called The Art of the Box. I wanted to see if this game was in it. I might go get it. Next bigger fight, I'll go get it. Easy. I think more games would do really well with RPG adaptations to them. For example, World of Warcraft is suffering horribly in its current state. Sure, it's probably still pretty profitable, but there's no doubt they need to find another way to probably reinvigorate that franchise. And monthly subscriptions are probably eventually not going to work. Why the hell are we still dead? How do we revive ourselves? I've actually not had to do it. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, this is the first actual time we haven't fully wiped. I don't want to buy a revive because they're like 5,000 gold or some ridiculous shit. And Mingwu's gone. Maybe I'm thinking down here. There's these like altars. We do anything here? Yes! Suddenly, warm and bright shower of energy fills all through the air. May this energy of love be with you, revived. I was wondering what the hell these things were for. Oh, she even comes down from heaven and everything. Right. We'll just use some cures, and we'll just pop her up to the top. Do one more. Okay, so the other thing we want to check is this zap spell and some defenses for Ems. Whatever's going on there. I'm surprised she was hit. Maybe I just wasn't managing her health. I will admit, this has been a lot easier this time. This has been a lot easier. There we go, it's a zap. Who should have it? What else do we got here? Life. That would be like a revive, I'm guessing. I don't really... That's gonna put me really close to the limit, though, on my gold. We're gonna give this spell to Ems. We'll look at... I'm confused at how the spell power sort of works in this game, because I did read in the manual a little bit that the more armor that you have, the less effective your spells are. And they've only got wooden shit here. I mean, let's just get it. Let's just get the revive. Let's give it to... That's not the right one. Where am I going? Let's give it to... one of the boys. In case she dies again. We can just pop a quick revive on her. I think that's what life is. I think it's a revive. I might even have the... where are we at? Life. Life. Revives dead party members or instantly defeats undead. I did not know this. Okay, let's buy life. Let's give it to... Got Theo and Ark. I don't know which one we should. I suppose Theo's got the potential to survive. Well, not really. I don't know how this one works. I don't know how it picks who it's attacking. Let's give it to Ark. And then when we save up a bit more, maybe we'll get one for Ems as well. What was I talking about before? Oh, I was talking about how more games would benefit from like an RPG spin-off. Like, continue the series the way it is if you want, but like, for example, World of Warcraft's main audience was people about my age, maybe a little older, a little younger, say give or take 5 years. Probably in that range was WoW's biggest, what do you call it, demographic of gamers. If you did a really good action RPG and told the stories from the books, oh, man, you could do some good stuff. There are some really good books out there. And I know some franchises are like, no, we don't want to retell stories. We want everything to be new, everything to be fresh. But I feel like that series just needs a reboot. Like, people loved early Warcraft, early World of Warcraft, because it was so much more visceral, so much more, I don't know. What's the right word? Maybe edgy? And I think that it would benefit if you had a single player game, let's say it was 30, 40 hours long, and you were going through some of these zones that you kind of, they're like vaguely familiar to maybe the World of Warcraft looks, but not exactly. Change everything up, make it fresh, make it new. I would absolutely play World of Warcraft RPGs just for the lore. Another good one would be like a story-based RTS. There was the Heroes of Might and Magic that could go well in an RPG. I mean, they've done it with a war one. Imagine an RPG Call of Duty. That would be crazy. Like, that's what that classified France 44 kind of appealed to me for, was like, it's a World War II based RPG. That's pretty interesting. I do think that MMOs are never really gonna have their big resurgence again, unfortunately. I think they're always like good for a little bit and then people lose interest. People don't want to dedicate that kind of time to a never-ending game. When you have a clear and defined... Oops, someone actually needs a heal or a potion. Oops. Who is it? Joseph! Having a clear and defined ending to a game is really satisfying to a lot of people. Especially gamers that are older. Your efforts seem much more worthwhile when the end is something that's a little bit more final than a new patch or a new expansion. Again. Next good fight we're in, I'll head out. I'll grab that book. It's called The Art of the Box. It is so freaking cool. My partner got it for me for my birthday. Imagine like a Halo RPG. That would be interesting. Or a Halo Tower Defense RPG. Something like that. I've got Halo Wars. I'm actually really excited to give those a proper shot. I owned it way back in the day, and I maybe played it for like 30 minutes. I don't know why. But I think I've got one of them. How are we doing for health? Yeah. What do we got here? Ghouls. Two hits, 75 damage, instant kill. I'm not sure I see a reason to ever switch out weapons yet. Like, they came with what they came with, and everything just... Like, why would I fully reset something if I don't have to? I mean, if it's like the first game, there's probably some really cool weapons that are specifically certain types. And then, and only then, would I, like, consider it? But I don't know if I'm gonna know enough about the game to want to spend 2 hours, 3 hours re-leveling an entire weapon system. Oh, we just passed the 10-hour mark. I tell you what, we'd probably be a hell of a lot further. Actually, we'd probably be an hour and a half to 2 hours further through this if we knew where to go. But that's kind of the... how to go. That's kind of just the way it works when you're not looking at a guide or anything. Alright, so we've got a deadhead, we've got a shadow. I might do a double hit on that shadow. Maybe a double hit on that deadhead to make sure whatever they have... Okay, never mind. He's already out. Couldn't get us. Look at the shadow, though. The shadow missed. Okay. Alright, we can kill the shadow in one shot. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna pause this quick. I don't know if I'll get a chance to get this book, so I'm just gonna go grab it. So, I'll show you in the next fight, but my partner got me this amazing book called The Art of the Box. $150 gold. Okay. Ooh, we got icicles. Set this up. Alright, so this is the book. This thing's a beast. So, it's called The Art of the Box, and this is like art from retro video games. And it's freaking huge. Look at this thing. Massive. And it's got all sorts of stuff. Like, this is from a game called Gunship 2000. And it's like super high quality. It's all like the really nice glossy, what do you call it? Pages and stuff. Let me set this up again. What I was gonna do... So, it's from a bunch of different artists, and they're all listed here in the contents. So all of these artists contributed to this book, and there's like bits and pieces you can read about from them. I was gonna look up to see if there's a Final Fantasy one. And I'll keep looking in a minute. Let's keep progressing through the game. Downstairs we go. Actually, wait a second. Was that door approachable? No. Okay, definitely not. Sometimes I feel like I miss stuff and I'm just like, did I actually look at that properly? Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F. So we do have 2 Final Fantasies in here. We have Final Fantasy Legend and Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. 359 is the first one. We opened really close to it too. 358s. So we're gonna see a little bit of art from here. I'll show you that in the next fight. Okay, we've got the door here. Okay, just as I expected. Nothing in there. How's our health doing? Everyone's pretty good. Oh, this will be a good fight. Hit. Actually, let's do a magic fire spell on this one. I think that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one of the Final Fantasy artworks. This is by Steven Perringer. Sorry, try not to touch the mic. But it's like a helmet and like a chest with a key and a sword. It's very cool. And then, let me see what the other one is. We'll get set up here again. We'll try a lightning, but I don't know how good that's gonna go. Alright, so Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was page 378. I've never heard of these two games. This was a spin-off for the Super Nintendo. I'll move my mic this time. That one there, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I've never heard of it. I've never seen that artwork before, but it's very cool. Anyways, I want to try and keep that book in here so I can use it as like a reference. We might get Joseph a heal after this. Ark should be fine. He's not quite down 30 points, so I won't worry about that. Joseph's down about 50 points or so, give or take. Alright, this will be the biggest fight we've done so far in the game. 249 gold. That's awesome. That's really awesome. We'll do a cure on Joseph. Nice. So we can go to the left there, or we can go down here. Go down here first. Balloons. Oh, grenades. Do we potentially not want to touch the grenades? Is that how we died before? Let's try the zap spell. Let's do magic on this guy. And then we'll fight that. I gotta pay attention here. So the balloon instantly died. Okay, so we did damage to that without hurting ourselves. Zap ineffective. Interesting. So I'm super hesitant about hitting that balloon with a physical attack. What I might do is get Joseph to hit it, because he might be able to survive it if it is something like what I'm thinking. $62 damage, critical hit, grenade died. Okay, so it didn't actually do. They must have a move then that took her out. That's the only thing I can think of. Haven't been booted yet. Twitch is playing nice today. Last 2 streams we got booted off of Twitch. There was nothing wrong with anything we were doing. Everything was coming up Millhouse on our end. Didn't drop frames, didn't lose internet. Everything was all kosher. Actually, speaking of, gotta check to see if the car needs to be charged tonight. Okay, Ark could potentially use a heal. Let's pop a heal on Ark. Let's use M's. Go for a cure. Nice. Okay. Ooh, here's a good fight. Hopefully, we can spread these out pretty well. A little bit worried about those deadheads, but they might not have a clear path. I'm not sure how this is gonna work yet. No move. No move, okay. I might even be way stronger than I need to be for these deadheads to be as deadly. Oh, well, to be able to take me out in one shot. Because the first time they did, but that was a while ago. Okay. Wish I saved it before we came in here. Dying in here is not an option then. We have another staircase. All right, we're just gonna have to take one. Four hits for 28. 23, excuse me. 2 for 28. Okay, we got that one down. Okay, the water has gotten darker blue. I feel like we're gonna go northwest. Whoops. I hate how you can, like, select your own team and hit them. That's wild. Treasure chest. Here we go. You found a cure. Ooh, another treasure chest. I love this. Nice. Okay, let's just give that spell to somebody. Who currently doesn't have ice? He's got ice. That means Theo and Ems won't have ice. Let's give it to Theo. Yeah. Still very wary of these balloons, because I don't understand how she died that one time. I'm thinking though that I just neglected it. Must have neglected her health a little bit. Excuse me. So now we go southeast. Oh, there's a door there. There's a chest here, so we'll go get the chest first. Like, I don't mind the system in this game, like with leveling. I do still sort of miss the actual physical levels. I feel like it was such a clear and defined, yes, you're strong. Ooh, we got a silver stick. Does anybody currently use sticks? She uses that. Well, just Theo, technically. He uses an axe. We found a cure, and then I don't know if this is going to be like a circle or what's going to happen here. Monsters strike first. Joseph is paralyzed. Well, actually, let's get this dead head down first. For sure. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so this is like a circle. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got a door here. Let's check it out. This might be a complete, yep, dead end. I bet there's some like Final Fantasy 2 expert out there that's just like, no, you gotta go in there and you gotta do this, that, and this, and I'm just like, I have no idea. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff I missed in the first Final Fantasy as well. I was just in like epically deep thought about a movie. We didn't kill anybody. That's so disappointing. Come on, let's finish some of these guys off. There's one down. Icicle dive. Critical hit. Actually, I should look up while it's on my mind to see how much the Final Fantasy pixel remasters are. Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. So shopping. So that's got Final Fantasy 1 through 6. You can get it on PlayStation 4 or Nintendo Switch. And that is not cheap. It's very expensive. We'll probably get it on the Switch. Can we just go back to Google? Wow, that is not cheap. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a quick little bit of so the PS4 is great. Hold on a second here. Maybe this is more research than I anticipated. Okay, apparently there's a little bit of content missing on the Pixel remasters. It's probably not drastic though, and it's probably still the best way to play 3. Okay, well, it looks like that's the way to go. You can get it on Xbox as well if I wanted the achievements, and I am a bit of a sloop for achievements. Try some ice on that dead head back there. I might have to extend today's stream a little bit. Oh no! Hoping to get through this dungeon. We'll do a double hit on the dead head. Try and definitely take this guy out. And I will be right back, and I will just secure some time. Alright, I've secured some more time. Hopefully we can get ourselves through this dungeon. Alright, we're gonna go south first this time. We got a door. We got a door. What is this? Giant beaver, woo grew. Giant beaver, woo grew. Theo, me understand. Secret path, right wall, this room. Monster guarding chime, chime and wall. Secret path, right wall in this room. How did he understand? Theo, this is the left wall. Secret path, right wall in this room. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're here. Monster guarding chime. going the right way. We got some balloons here. How are we doing for health? We're not doing too bad. I mean, we could do a heal on Joseph, but it's not necessary right now. Those pixel remasters look expensive. But I do think that's the way I would want to play it. I haven't hooked up my Switch yet, so that'd be pretty cool to finally bust that out. Might even play it on the Switch too. Oh, something down there. Monsters strike first. We gotta book our flights to Sydney as well. I haven't even looked into it yet. It's probably gonna be like 300 return or 400 return. Expensive, but it's really cool that we get to do a weekend away every now and again. The Melbourne one was so fun. Even though we actually didn't spend that much time together, we actually went off and did our own things. I still had a really good time. So we'll play to clear the dungeon, and then we'll move on. Once we clear the dungeon, we'll call it a stream. Well, we'll just keep going for now. Oh, let's see. Theo could probably use a heal. Let's use a cure on him. That's pretty good. Narrow path here. Like, there's only one option so far of where to go. I'll do a little bit more research into the Pixel Remaster, and I'll see if any of the versions are like the definitive way to play. If not, my Switch collection is pretty small, and I feel like those kinds of games just belong on the Switch. Like, I say it's small, but it's like probably 9 or 10 games, so it's still pretty small. I'm getting paranoid about my health, so I'm just checking it again. Okay, so let's heal Joseph. And maybe we'll pop one on Ark as well. Okay. And the Ems is only like a tiny bit low, but she hardly ever gets hit. You found Pearl. I think that's a headpiece. Pearl. No. Is that an arm piece? No. Is it an item? Oh, it's a body. Duh. Pearl body, so her absorption goes way, way up. Hell yeah. That's what we wanted. And we didn't have to pay anything for it. Monster guarding chime. Adamant turtle. Alright. Cure fire, life, ice. Let's try fire on this bad boy. And then, what can she do? She can do ruse, fog, warp. What does fog do again? I've got the spell list here. Fog is increased defense. And ruse, increased evasion. We're gonna do increased evasion. And we're gonna do that on Arc. And then, what other magic do we have? Cure, lightning, and ice. Let's see if lightning works well. And then this guy's just a physical attacker. Punches. Lightning did 8 damage, so that's terrible. We'll opt out of that. Fire did 13 damage. Joseph did 0 damage. Good job, Joseph. This might be... Oh my god. Joseph got absolutely smoked. Okay, so... what if we do ice? Let's try ice. We're gonna do ruse again on Joseph. And then we're gonna do a cure on Joseph. And then he's just gonna do punches. Ice did 72 damage. Okay, ice is the way. I think we've got maybe one other ice spell as well. If we die, this is a huge reset. Okay, so we're gonna do ice again. What can Ems do? She does fire, fog, ruse. Let's do ruse on Theo as well. He can do ice. And then can he just pop an item? I don't know if I did that right. $50 damage. All right. Look, I think we're gonna be doing all right here. Yep. Okay, so he's recovered health. We're almost up to like perfect now. 2 hits for 146. Oof. Maybe we need to do defense up. Let's do fog on Joseph. He's clearly taken the brunt of the damage so far. Oh wow, he's like really low on health. What does garlic do? He can't cure himself anymore. Come on, take it out. I don't know what that does. 2 hits for 111. Come on. We'll do a fog on him. Hit with the ice again. Doesn't have magic. He's pretty useless. 90 damage. Come on, we gotta be close. Yeah! Hell yeah! Woo! Big upgrade. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's heal up. We'll just use some items. Actually, let's not. Let's use spells. Oh, he can't heal him. Oh, that's a revive. My bad. Cure. Do another one. One more. Nice. Something buried in the wall. Chime. We're just eliminating the variables here. Note, no word to note. Nothing here. Alright, so let's check our items. We got chime. Let's get these balloons. Do. Okay, so he's blown up and he's done 59 damage. It's Ark. Okay, let's see what's happened there. And then we're gonna go bells. We'll cure up Ark. Oh, you can just pass through that. Good to know. I wonder if we can use the exit spell. We'll try it after this. Oh, somebody's waiting for us. Somebody's waiting for us. Borgin, you ruined my life. The Emperor won't forgive me. Now I shall kill you. Oh, he's a pirate. He looks cool. And he missed. This will be interesting. I wonder if he's going to be difficult or if this is just sort of a cherry on top sort of sitch. Let's set it up as if it's going to be difficult. And we're going to go fog on Joseph. We'll do a lightning on him. And then just straight up attack on Joseph. 3 hits for 70. He can do a recover. Lightning hits for 18, so that's not worth it. Joseph 1 hit for 21 damage. Might just go through and do the buffing. Maybe we'll try a fire. See if that's worthwhile. Fog on him. $24 damage. He's recovered again. 50 damage. We're gonna go straight up physical attack this time. We'll do a fog on him. 4 hits for 35. 2 for 32. Getting there. Oh, he's healed again. Let's see what other spells I've got and what they do. We might need to, well, it might not have many options other than to just keep fighting him. Alright, well, let's just keep buffing. We'll do a fog on her. We have no idea what exactly his health is. Or if he can heal much. Like, is he fully healing? I have no idea. Alright, so we've got fog on everybody. Let's do a straight up physical attack here. He hasn't hit us in a very long time. There we go. Got him. Took care of him. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Oh. Ah! Joseph, now run, Theo. Cannot leave you. Joseph, hurry. I can't. Please, Nelly. Joseph was crushed under the rock. Joseph! What the hell? Poor Joseph. He gone. He gone. And just like that, Joseph was no more. It's kind of sad. I mean, Joseph was very one-dimensional. Mingwu felt like more fun. But Joseph served his purpose. He was an asset to the team. Can I hit this one? No. But with magic, possibilities are endless. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. We've still got our snow ship, so that's cool. We're gonna actually save here. I keep forgetting how to, like, that we can just save anywhere in the overworld. But luckily, it hasn't bitten us too hard yet. Like, we didn't save before we went in there, so that could have been real bad. That could have been like the wipes that we were having over and over in Final Fantasy 1. Well, I liked that dungeon. Like, we didn't fully investigate every little bit of it, and I'm okay with that, because I felt like we had spent enough time effing around in other parts of the game, so it was really good to get a dungeon clear this run. I feel really good about where we're at the moment. We got the chime, so we can head to the castle next time and start investigating that. Feels good. The progress feels a little bit more of a good pace. A little bit more of a good pace on this one than the last game. We're just gonna run. I would like another chocobo. I'd like one to just get around. We'll just smash this guy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get back to the city. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna talk to Joseph's daughter, see if she's got anything to say about his unfortunate death. He got absolutely wrecked. Poor guy. And then we will save it. Call it a stream. That's what it's been. And we will feel good about all the progress we made today. Just gonna run from these guys. We should have, I'm hoping we have a decent amount of gold. I haven't been paying attention to it. 4.5 almost. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, there's another girl here. Oh, Joseph, please do not worry. I will take care of Nelly. Let's see if Nelly has got anything to say. Daddy's not coming back. No. Sorry. Sad. Oh, man. Let's recover. And we're still not strong enough, in my opinion, to go to Finn and go get John. To me, that feels like a very endgamey sort of feeling thing. We'll see. I'm gonna sell some stuff. We'll sell that copper thing. We'll sell this silver thing. Can we sell this snow ship? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We should have like 5k, over 5k. Yeah, 5.2. So we're in pretty good shape. And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna save this. Alright, that is the stream. We smashed out so much today, really happy with it. Got a little bit tied up there for a little bit, but not too terribly bad. We'll be back in a couple of days. We'll pick up with more Final Fantasy. Just about hitting that 11-hour mark, so it's looking like it's going to be another long game. I don't think it's going to be as long as the first one, but that could just be because I have a general sense of how the game works now. But yeah, feel free to join us next time, and I will see you guys later.